Yo, what's up? What's going on? I had to redo this because it wasn't queued up. So check this out. I got this video coming by Kevin Samuels, and I had to pull this joint out because it is just the truth, man. Like when I hear this dude talk his shit, this shit like it's almost like hearing Martin Luther King speech or some shit, man. I'm telling you, because he be talking some real shit. So right now we about to get into this right here. Fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube, my shit scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I do not own the rights to any music or content you see or hear. All right, my banners is up. You're scrolling at the bottom. I'm throw this up so you can see it. Fair use. All right, now we about to watch this shit right here, man. Blow it up a little bit more. All right, he about to listen to this real shit. My man about to kick me. Listen to this shit, man.
You cannot make this shit up. Why is this important, ladies? Because, like it or not, that was the defining moment. Winter is not coming. Winter is here.
Winter's here.
Men have been put up on enough knowledge to realize that women will go to any lengths. Some women will go to any lengths to extract resources. They don't care. They'll lie, cheat, steal, hustle, go for me, this, that. And men are sitting back saying that you want to be a traditional woman and you want a man to get out here and be the protector, provider, prophet, priest. You want men to do traditional things while y'all are out here.
She belongs to the streets.
Doing whatever, how whatever, hustling dudes, OnlyFans, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Men are tired. And many men are saying, many men are saying I would rather end up doing the same thing versus having to risk dealing with this foolishness. So yes, it is the end for modern women.
I rebuke.
It is the end for modern women. It is the end for all this bullshit, all of this rampant extreme hypergamy. It's an end for all this entitlement. It's an end for all of this lasciviousness, this wanting, thinking the world owes you something, that all you got to bring to the table is what's standard on every model. It's the end for modern women. Oh, yes. Because unless you are making enough to replace two incomes to do it for yourself, you aren't going to find many suckers out there, fools, because like it or not, ladies,
you ain't going to find many. You'll find a couple. You'll find a couple of them sucker ass niggas like that nigga that be on that YouTube shit, tonight's question or tonight's conversation or some shit.
You didn't do it, but far too many women have pushed the pendulum too far. They've done too much. At what point did you think it wasn't going to come back the other way? You think men were just like, so let me get this right. You can laugh at an average guy. You can tell him he's too short, too broke, you work for UPS, but then it's the same dude.
Pause real quick. Shout out to UPS. Why are we shouting UPS out? UPS has now joined the Six Figure Nigga Club. Oh yeah, UPS won a battle or whatever with the fucking company in a union. And guess what they won? Because they were threatening to strike. 340,000 employees were threatening to strike for unfair wages and having their ass worked like dogs, carrying all that shit, no heat in the truck and all that. Guess what their new salary is? Full-time employees, $49 an hour. That's $94,000 a year for UPS. $94,000 a year for a UPS worker. So all you bros, I was like, get out of here, Brownie. Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. You work for UPS, girl. Ew. And then UPS make $100K. Back to the program.
When winter comes, you're gonna be doing what? What you're gonna do is those same dudes. You be like, yeah. Big head texts and big head emails are getting outrageous. The same guys you wouldn't give your time of day after you went out and become an alpha widow. You had 3 kids by 2 different dudes. Now you want him to come play stepdaddy. And now you got so many folks. Oh, you should marry a real man. Marries a French toast that. It is time for the women who want a different outcome to knuckle up. It is time for you to get selfish and compete. It is time for you to learn how to make yourself known, available, and a known quantity to the men who are possibly still looking for wives and relationships. Because, like it or not, chivalry is.
Let's just slow down on what he's saying real quick. It's time for you broads to knuckle up. If there's a broad on the motherfucking market, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, she don't belong there. You want a man that fucking earns something. You want a man that's about something. She's your competition. She don't deserve that. Them other 2, 3 niggas that she already took off the market with her ass, let her go back to them niggas. This motherfucker that is single with no kids and in the middle class, don't let these motherfuckers fool you. 60%, 61% of men are single and single with no kids. And out of that 61%, 56% of that 61%, half of them are in the middle class. Yeah. So those are your men out there. Those are the ones that you want to get your fucking hands on and do your, I say 2, 3, 4 years with. The reason why I say don't get married in fucking 6 months, Kev says gets married in 6 months. I don't support that because 7 out of 10 women initiate divorce. It's not 80%. It's 70%. It's 69%, 70%. So 7 out of 10 are initiating that divorce. So if it's that fucking high, why are you rushing 6 months to marry somebody? You need to see this motherfucker in all seasons. Winter, spring, summer, fall, angry, hot, cold, upset. You need to experience this person for a good amount of years before you make that decision, before you pull that trigger. That's the only thing that I share a difference with Kevin Samuels. I don't agree with that. But if those are your fucking men, get these fucking bum ass bitches. Yo, you got 2, 3 kids with 2, 3 different men. You're a fucking bum. I consider you a bum, a nasty fucking bum. Because everybody you fucked, the last 2, 3 niggas you fucked, you let them bust raw, and you kept the baby. It created 3 different broken fucking homes. Like that's fucking nasty, man. So listen, you women out there, you don't have any fucking kids yet. Keep your wound tight till you get married. And stop being a fucking thought. Stop. If you on OnlyFans, listen. OnlyFans models, you know what they call you models. OnlyFans fucking porn adult filmmakers and 2, 3 time baby mamas. Y'all in the same fucking boat. Men, don't talk to these bitches. If she got 2, 3 kids, 2, 3 baby daddies, and if this one over here does OnlyFans, them bitches is together. Off the market. Fuck y'all. Single ladies, no kids, doing your thing, going to the gym at least twice a fucking week. Go and get your men. Knock these bitches out of the motherfucking competition. It's not for them. We're not for them. All right. Back to Kev.
Dead because modern women killed it. Wasn't you, but it is what happened. Maybe your mother's generation, it does. It's time for you to get selfish and compete. It is time for you to learn how to make yourself known, available, and a known quantity to the men who are possibly still looking for wives and relationships. Because, like it or not, chivalry is dead because modern women killed it.
Modern women killed chivalry. Ain't no more walking up to you in the club or in the restaurant or in Barnes and Nobles or wherever the fuck you at. We're not approaching you because bitches like to fucking make fun. They turned it into a game and try to embarrass man for trying to talk to a young lady. So chivalry is that. We ain't even holding doors for bitches no more. Why? So you can walk through the fucking door and not say anything. Women will actually, you will hold the door for a bitch and she will walk through that shit and not even say anything. Ho, you ain't no fucking queen and I ain't no damn pauper. Say something. Nasty ass. Yeah, chivalry is dead. Fuck y'all.
Wasn't you, but it is what happened. Maybe your mother's generation, it does not matter. It is here. This whole moratorium for 2 more months, I don't think it's going to stand. And I hope it doesn't because I'm thinking of all the homeowners who have not had rent paid. If you can't pay rent today, you ain't going to be able to pay it 2 months from now. Why is this important? Because so many people, women in this case, need to have a come to Jesus moment. But coming to Jesus in those places ain't going to help you. You know where Jesus is. You don't have to go listen to that man tell you what you want to hear just because it tickles your ears. There's a cover charge and a 2-drink minimum. Give me 2 of them wines and 1 of them crackers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I got her. I got her. Hey, baby. I sent that wine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got your communion on you, shorty. Yeah, yeah. Damn. Yeah. When you start having VIP membership in church, there's a damn problem. I said it. I said it.
Yeah, fucking
And who said it before I did? The very Jesus you said you believe in. Jesus was the original gangster. Came in there kicking over the tables and stuff. Whoa, don't get oh.
Yo, they got VIP sections in church, B. That's why I don't fuck with them, man.
Oh, 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 oh. You picked the right one, G6. You picked the right one. Keep messing with me.
G6.
Shots fired. This is light work.
Somebody gonna piss
Mess
Kev
with me
off.
again. Say something again. Because you are going not against the man. You're going against the men.
Mm.
The very men that you need to help you build and run this world. When are you guys going to realize that it's more than just about a man sitting here? It's about the men. The very men you stepped over, looked, laughed at, run down, told they ain't worth nothing. The very men that you thumbed your nose at saying, you can't even smell this. I need a millionaire. I need a guy who's making at least 100,000 when you worth 50. And think you're doing him a favor because you want to decide to settle when you're 40 years old? Huh.
40 years old. 3
Huh.
movies.
I'm sorry, Granny.
Son, I'm sorry, Grant.
Let it go, Kevin. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh shit. The Browns beat the fucking Jets. Oh shit.
In all seriousness, modern women, this is the end. Look at what's happening in Korea and Japan. Those countries are dying. Xingyu, leftover cake, leftover women. Kodokoshi, people dying by themselves. Hikomori, socially withdrawn and awkward. The rent is due in full. And I hope you guys understand that woman who ran that scam ruined it for you all. What do you think is going to happen when the next GoFundMe goes up? It's not a GoFundMe, it's go find a husband. What the French toast you think this is?
So some woman ran a GoFundMe talking about she was getting kicked out with her kids. So she did a GoFundMe. 3 kids. Come to find out none of the kids were even hers. and they just let her rock. Like nobody asked for the money back. And he was saying if it was a man, they would have got the money back and all this type of shit, which is true.
Is go find a husband. Forget go fund me. Go find him. I said it. Go find him. Go find him. Hashtag go find him. Somebody in the chat room, hashtag go find him. Everybody, hashtag go find him.
Kevin, god damn it.
I know, I know.
It burns. Oh, it burns.
I know. I know. I know. I know. It burns. It burns. Hey, hashtag go find him. But he's a blue collar guy, and I got a PhD.
I'm a PhD.
He's got no college debt. You $100,000 in debt. You better go find him.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You better go find him. 51% single, childless, 64% in the middle class.
Okay, 51% single and childless, 64% in the middle class. All right. So 51% of men are single and childless. All right. And 64 of that 54% are the middle class. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know, yo. When women talk about men being dusty, crusty, like where you getting these niggas from? Where you looking?
%60 of women with children have children by two different men.
Mm-hmm.
What leverage do you think you have in this market? Huh?
Let's hear that shit again.
Oh, 64% in the middle class. 60% of women with children have children by two different men.
That's 61%.
What leverage do you think you have in this market? Huh? Oh, I'm a solid 8. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. You a solid 8? Well, guess what? Every man that you want, so does Becky, Marisol, Marlene, and Jamila. Now, trust me, they're going to find him. They're going to find him. And they're making it very clear that they want him. Y'all think y'all just going to go out with your girlfriends and set up in groups and think you can y'all still think you still think this is, you back in college and you can just pick and choose and shoot guys down? No.
Danger zone.
No. You hit 30, 27 to 30 is when a lot of women in our community finally start to think, well, maybe it's time to settle down. It's too late by that time. For the way you're thinking, it's not too late, but for the way you're thinking, where's the sense of urgency? I want to wait until 30. You better go find him. And here's the question: when you do find him, then what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you do find him? You gonna run up on him and say, "Hey, guess what? I got these eggs in the refrigerator." Then you're gonna pull a cat facts and pull your relationship history and say, "Let me see this." One of the first questions you're gonna ask you, where you go to church? You go to whose church? Oh, hell no. Can't deal with you. I mean, women already put that on. If you listen to Kevin Samuels and these guys, don't try this, because what is that saying? That they know you up on game. They know that you think different. They know that there's a standard out there.
Mm-hmm. And that's a fact. Let a chick know that you listen to Kevin Samuels. They be like, oh, yeah, bitch. Yeah. Do you cook? Do you clean? Do you have babies and baby daddies? You do? All right, man, I'm out. And that shit is the truth. That shit happened. It's so funny. Like, niggas know that shit is not a come up no more. It's like you could be fine. As soon as we find out you got a kid, we like 25 years old, washed up because you got two kids. Washed up. A woman who has no kids, a 45-year-old woman with no kids is a better come up than a 25-year-old woman with three kids, two kids. Let me say that again. A 45-year-old woman who's in shape is a better come up than a 25-year-old woman with two, three kids. Yeah.
Damn!
Ladies, let me help you out. Look around where you are at any given time when people are telling you what you want to hear. And I want you to look around when you realize you're being told what you want to hear, and I want you to look around and see all the single available
Oh,
marriageable men.
oh, we're gonna go to the call. Go to.
You look to the right, private community for CIA confident, intelligent, assertive men and feminine, beautiful, inspirational women. It is not this link to black people, it's all people. But the thing on your path, this is not, I'm not trying to hear any of, we're not trying to have the same conversations of who leads, who follows. And if you want to have dating conversations and that kind of stuff, that's out there.
She belongs to the streets.
In this group, we're talking about men will be networking, doing business, and so forth. Look, we're going to build it as we fly, but it is something different. It is not a place for gossip, such and so forth. You want not the water cooler, online community for getting stuff done. All right. If you're not going to show yourself, you got to go. Jenny, you're back over there. So, all right. Okay, you're still moving around. I said stop moving. Okay, you're still moving around. If you're going to be moving around, I'm putting you on.
Sit your ass down, bitch.
I'm bringing you on in 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Oh,
Hi, yes. I've been watching your show for a little while now, and I really
Hold
love.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hi.
she on fast forward.
Hi,
How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
All right.
Fuck you.
What do you have for me on the topic?
Well, I've had a lot of difficulty just finding a man, and even getting men interested in me, and just being a woman can have stable, healthy relationships. And I definitely feel like with
Baby. Baby. Sweetheart. You got to wash your face. You got to wash your face and do your hair. Wash your face and do your hair. Take this shit out. Take this shit out and find something that fits your face. Don't shave your fucking head and put a part on it. No. You gotta find a hairstyle that's gonna fit your face. Not no crazy Jamaican shit. With all the flips and all that dumb shit. No. Find something that's gonna fit your face. And you gotta go to the dermatologist and get rid of this shit. You could have a gap. You could have a gap. Right? But this shit on your face and these braids, look what the fuck is this? That's why you 24? Nah.
our culture, it's more of a
Let's not
hookup
talk about our
culture.
culture. Let's talk about you.
Yes.
Where's your father? Were your mother and father married?
My dad passed away when I was a baby.
Sorry to hear that. Did your mother have any more kids?
Yes, I have 2 older sisters.
Okay. So when you talk to the women in your family about dating and relationships, What kind of information are they giving you?
They that I go for two good-looking guys, and that I need to lower my standards and date someone that likes me instead of me liking them.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing is wrong with that. It's just that I was on the dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, and all the
What?
men just wanted hookups.
Well, that's
Oh,
because you're on
sorry.
online
I
dating
was
sites.
on
That's
the
what that's for. Online dating is for sex.
and I don't want that.
Well,
But
then
I
get
don't
off of
know how
those
to meet
sites.
guys
Then get off of
outside of
those.
that.
Then get off. Then get off of those sites. See, young lady, I'm not really concerned as much
Yes.
about what you ladies want. I'm concerned about what you can get.
Mm.
Okay? Because we often, as human beings, want more than we can get. How tall are you?
5'4".
How tall are you? And she just froze.
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
Well,
Uh, size 12.
getting good, man. I'm getting good, pop.
At 24, why are you a dress size 12 as a single woman trying to find a man?
I recently had medication that made me gain weight, and I honestly my eating habits are bad because I'm a most of the time, and I definitely rely on food a lot.
Okay, ma'am. Men want women who are fit. Okay? All men. So if you know you have an issue with food and eating, and that's something you got to take care of. Just like women want men who have a job and who are productive, right?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to do. You
Yeah.
want to be, if you want to have anything, winter is here. You know what gets let in the front door or through the gates? Something that's appealing to a man. You know what doesn't get in? If you already outnumber the men, you must be competitive, you ladies. Um, who is this? Nicole? Were you just here?
I didn't want to be on YouTube. That's why I got on here.
You did or did not?
Did not.
Okay, then you need to go to the other link.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and talk since we're here.
All right. So how are you? How old are you, by the way?
I'm 30. I'm 36.
Okay. Is this the end for modern women? What do you got?
I hope, to be honest with you. So I have like binge watched you probably like the last 2 weeks. So I really like the things that you say. And I really think I wish a lot of women would get a lot more of that, of what you're saying. I hope this is the end for modern women because, I get the whole, we were sold the dream that in our 20s we could have fun. And then by the time when we got in our 30s, we could, find us a husband. And for me, that didn't happen. That hasn't happened, should I say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do
shit.
you have any children?
So, no, I don't.
And what do you
Okay,
want as
no
an
kids.
outcome?
36.
I would like to be married.
Okay.
Mm. Listen, man, it's a new season for women that have no kids, man. I know Kev says, listen, the man wants a legacy, blah blah blah. You understand? But for the man that already has kids, I'm not talking about the one that got fucking 8 baby mamas. Y'all niggas just need to go somewhere. I'm talking about for the man that already has kids. Like me. I have 2 children by one woman. And I married her. Right? So, shit didn't work out. But that's my track record. And I had my kids at 36. So for men like me, or men, who Yeah, men who have kids, you know, they don't have them all over the fucking place. A woman that is 30 and up with no kids is still very much appealing. Yeah, you already got your kids. She doesn't want any, or she's fucking past the safety age. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a lot better than dealing with a chick 23, 25 with fucking three, four kids. That shit is whack. So I'm putting that into the rule book now. Yeah, you in your 30s, even your 40s, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, no kids, you have hope. Long as you wasn't a fucking whore. If you a whore, fuck that. You could sit next to the fucking whores, only fan whores, and you can sit next to the 2, 3, 4 time baby mamas. But if you in your 30s, you ain't a whore. You in your 40s, you ain't a whore. Your body count not in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. You know what I'm saying? You ain't letting niggas run trains on you and shit. There is hope for you. You could definitely meet a man, one of that 51% that's single and childless, or single with or single but with kids, and you could fucking make shit happen, man. You guys could have a good life together. Yeah, there's still hope. It depends on where you're looking, because you gotta look. You gotta look. You can't. You sitting on your ass. Stop working. Stopped working when you were like fucking 33. You used to go somewhere and niggas would approach you like that. That shit's over. You have to make yourself seen. Throw on a sexy dress. Go outside. Sexy dress, not no slut shit up to the ass cheek. No, throw on a sophisticated, sexy, classy dress or outfit, and go to a cigar lounge. Maybe go to, I don't know, a speakeasy or something. I don't know. But don't look for a man in the club. Don't look for a man in the bar. Go look for him at an adult place. Go to a golf course. A golf course. Yeah, you want a man that got some fucking money? Go to a golf course. Go to a cigar lounge. You'll find you one. Guaranteed.
Why?
Um, to be honest with you, it's something that my family has always instilled into me.
Mhm.
My grandmother taught it, my mother taught it, even though she was a single woman, she taught it as well.
You need to wait. How are you doing? All right. So, how are you?
Hello, Mr. Samuels. How are you doing?
I
Oh
am
hell
well.
no.
How old are you?
I'm doing well. I'm 34.
All right.
She got.
What do you got for me? Is this the end for modern women?
I could tell by the voice.
I don't think it's necessarily the end, but if we can work together, it can be a beginning and we can do things to join together and move forward. And I think that's the message that you're trying to get across to people. I think sometimes, the communication for some people may get lost, but your
What do you
overall
what
message,
What do you mean if we can work together?
pretty much what you've been saying. Like, I mean, if we can, one,
Are
I
you
do.
single? Are you unmarried?
No, I'm married.
Okay.
I personally believe that the man is the leader of the household.
Okay.
If you're in a
I need to
straight
hold on, hold
relationship,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm trying to really speak to the women who are unmarried at this point.
okay,
Um, because if you're already married, you and your husband watch the show. This is for women who are looking for ourselves well enough to it's like, well, shit. I want to be sure before I get married. So you'll go out and have 10 babies, but you won't get one husband. What the French toast? Lady Danielle?
Oh, I got to back that up. Hold on.
And one,
Are
I
you
do.
single? Are you unmarried? It says Mark. I don't acknowledge a. Do, 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 do. Is that a dude? So, yeah. You're not a woman, so you're not supposed to be here. I don't know why folks. I mean, he's like, I don't know why people think they're just gonna. Hey, I'm just gonna click and do what I want. Go ahead and leave. Mark, are you ready? Sierra, go ahead and wave. Do, 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 do. So, people talk about arranged marriages. I also need to be clear on this. I think many people get wrong what I say. Arranged marriages are not. There's several ways to do it, but the way I understand most arranged marriages is women have ultimate choice. A man sees a woman in the family. He says, "I like her." There's a process where he talks to the family. The family says, "This guy's interested in you. Do you want to do this?" And if the woman says she wants to do it, they get it done. Courting, that's a short period if it's ever necessary. But what do you really need to court anybody for? What are you going to learn? What it is we're afraid to make a mistake. And
Nah, Kev. Nah, Kev. You gotta know what's up with this bitch, man. No, you gotta know what's up with the bitch, man. You gotta know what's up with it. You gotta know what's up with it, man. Because these hoes got a 5-year and out plan. You marry their ass 5 years, they have a baby, now they got you. Nah. You gotta court, you gotta date. You know what I'm saying? Date this woman. I say 3 years, 4 years. I'm comfortable with 5 years. Because remember, you're gonna spend the rest of your life with this person. I think investing 5 years in there is okay to make sure that you're all right. You don't have to go the whole 5 years, but you should get at least past 3.5. You got to get past that. The first you got to think that's only three Christmases, 3 New Year's, 3 birthdays, 3 everything. So you want to see what this person look like. Maybe this year, you had a good financial stride. Everything was taken care of. Extra, birthdays extra, Christmas extra, Valentine's Day extra. But then the next year, you might have a financial hurricane. Can't do it. You need to see, excuse me, how this person going to act because you don't got it like that. How they going to act? Yeah, a lot of our dudes are getting fucking screwed by women because they're taking their resources and running the fuck away with it. Now you got niggas living in shelters, sleeping in trucks, sleeping in rooms, and all kind of shit because they picked the wrong bitch too quick.
most of us don't know ourselves well enough to it's like, well, shit. I want to be sure before I get married. So you'll go out and have 10 babies, but you won't get one husband. What the French toast? Ready, Danielle? What the French toast? Yeah. Hello.
What the French toast?
How are you?
Hi,
How are you?
doing good. How are you?
There's a slight delay, I guess. Do you have YouTube or another YouTube playing in the background?
Um, no, I just exited out of it.
All right, y'all. I'm tired. I gotta go sleep. I hope you enjoy the stream. Have a good night. Don't forget the shit that I said. Oh, later.